What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the Catskills of New York, where I'm hiking North Mountain and Struppel Point. Gonna be looking for the plane crash on the other side, enjoying the fall foliage, and cooking some delicious food along the way. Let's get into it. Well, the sun's almost up. There's something special about being in the woods to greet the sun. Just starts the day off right. There are still some pockets of color left, but most things are definitely gone. This is just the best. Just a quiet morning among the firs. Doesn't get any better. The trail I'm on right now is the easternmost part of the escarpment trail, which runs the length of one of the northernmost ranges in the Catskills. And I've actually done the western part before in the middle of winter, and it got hit by an ice storm. Absolutely beautiful. One cool thing about this trail is there's actually a plane crash near the place I'm trying to get to, so I think I'll be able to find it. We'll see, but it would be really cool to see out in the woods if I can find it. Those look like the trees you'd see on the way to the villain's castle. Well, you look at that. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this to be like right next to the trail. Wow. It's smaller than I thought it would be. Considering it's been here since 1983, I'm impressed at how good a condition it's in. That seat doesn't look like it was that comfortable. Pretty cool to see. Never come across a plane crash in the wild before. Dang. That was very interesting to see. Kind of tragic though. The pilot didn't survive, so I don't know. Being able to fly would be an incredible thing, but there are dangers. Now I'm heading back to the ledge overlooking the valley because I want to cook some breakfast and have some delicious sausage gravy and biscuits. As spots for breakfast go, this ain't too bad. Good news, this time I remembered my stove. The first order of business, boil in some water for coffee. For today's feast, I'm making sausage gravy and biscuits. So I've got my sausage, spices, milk, flour, and then I got the ready-made little crescent rolls instead of trying to make my own dough, just to make things simpler. Now, one thing I've read is that you can cook these on the stovetop. You just got to put them in a lightly greased skillet. Did I bring anything with which to grease the skillet? No. Put in a little bit of water, kind of give them a steam bath. See how that works. Even ready-made dough is no match for my stupidity. You know, we'll see how this works. That isn't what they're supposed to look like. Oh, man. Oh, yes, there's a faint resemblance between parts of these and the crescent rolls they're supposed to. Oh, man. These are beyond charred. All right, I managed to get most of the stuff out with by boiling some water on top of it, and it just loosened up the chunks. So the pan is serviceable, but yeah, not off to the best start possible. We're gonna dump our sausage and our spices in. Now I just have a bunch of different spices: salt, pepper, chili powder, I think garlic powder, and I forget what else. Let's get this thing cooking. It is so nice to be cooking back on a stove. Just so much faster than campfires. Well, that's looking nice and browned. Time to put in the flour. So the fat is supposed to be in there, kind of to let the flour mix with it and soak it up, but that ain't really gonna happen. So Now we got our milk in little containers, so we just basically mix it in slowly but surely. I don't think I'm gonna have enough milk, y'all. Oh man. Well, I'll keep my day job. We have our lovely biscuits and basically sausage with breading. Breaded sausage is what this is, not really a gravy. That's okay. Delicious. Bon appetit. Just a little charred in places, but still tasty. And as always, gotta have some coffee with breakfast. Yeah, it's a little watery. Well, you win some, you lose some. I guess one of the lessons here is try making the stuff at home before you make it in the woods, so you learn how to do it properly. So breakfast was a learning experience, but still tasty. Definitely still enjoyed it, so always a good time learning something new in the woods. And in this case, I learned that even pre-made biscuits or pre-made dough can really go south on you if you don't do it properly. So lesson learned, and I'll make them better next time. It is so beautiful out. Gosh. Look, y'all, it's a little porcupine. He's so cute. It's much smaller than the last one I saw. They're so cool to see. Wow. That was pretty cool. That's only the second porcupine I've seen out here. The first one was about double the size. Let me show you for comparison. But that little one was very cute. Oh man, I love that view towards the Hudson. What an unbelievably beautiful day for a hike. Like, these days are not long until it's gonna be just bitterly cold, so I am enjoying the sun while I can. Well, friends, this has been a fun one, but I'm almost at the trailhead, so thanks for following along. That plane crash was very interesting. I've just never seen that in the woods before, so it's cool to see that and be able to share with y'all. And oh man, that breakfast was yeah, I'll do better in the future, but still fun, still tasted good, thankfully, and the view was spectacular. And then that porcupine kind of rounded things out. I always love seeing animals on these trips, so it's nice to see one in the wild and up close. Thanks for following along, and I'll catch you next time.